Enough of that stuff. Hey, by the way, this is Monday evening, 7th. It's October 7th today. Pray for the folks in Florida, man, where they're getting ready to get hit again. And I just seen on the news, I just got done teaching today, and I seen on the news a while ago that it's up to a Cat 5, so it's going to be pretty bad one down there. I got some good friends in that area down there, right where it's hitting, and they sent a message today. They're packing up and moving out for a while, and I hope and pray nobody lose their life. I hope it goes okay the best it can. But keep Florida in your prayers, and also Middle East. You know, right now we don't want to go to World War III with anybody. Getting to guitar, man. I got the old 69 out. Dig this old guitar. I do. I got the PV down. I got the playing through the Bandit 65 down here. Y'all can't see it, but it's the early 80s, mid 80s Bandit 65, and the knobs on it are crap. I mean, it's, you know, it just makes all kind of noise when you turn it, but that thing sure sounds good, you know. No pedal board today, just the guitar, this Tele, and that Bandit 65. I don't know. That thing just sounds good. I don't know. I don't know what the secret to those amps were, but they were built. This one is 80s. I'm going to say mid 80s probably. And it just sounds great. I mean, no pedals, just guitar and amp. That amp sounds really good. This guitar sounds really good too. It's one of my favorite Teles. One of my favorite Teles I've ever had, and I've had a ton of Telecasters over the year. But I hope you guys are doing good out there, man. I've had a great weekend. I just got in off the road yesterday, and I was really playing pretty close to home. I played in Friday night. I was in Bella Vista, Arkansas, over there playing, and had a great time over there. Great show. It was a lot of fun. It was an acoustic show, and when I do acoustic shows, I mean, I've got an acoustic guitar with me, but I usually bring my Telecaster, and I do Telecaster, and I have a drum track that I play too. And man, I have a lot of fun with that because I can just do whatever I want to, whatever I want to do, and turn it up and play loud and jam if I want to, and people seem to enjoy it. And so I enjoy doing that. And then Saturday, I was back in Eureka Springs. They brought me back over there to do an acoustic show, TeleTime show, whatever you want to call it. They brought me back over there to do the Corvette weekend, and when you do Corvette weekend over there, it is absolutely packed, that town. You can't get a room, you can't do nothing. That room is totally packed, and Corvette weekend has always been big. Even when we had our theater over there, for y'all that don't know, we had our own music theater for 20 years in Eureka Springs. We sold it in March 2014. My first year at the hoedown was at our theater was in 1993. And then we purchased the theater and the land and everything in October 2001. And then we sold everything out March 2014. And that was a great run for us. It was an amazing run. I miss doing those shows. and they were a lot of fun. But it was time to move on, time to sell. And but Eureka was, it was a great time. It was a lot of fun. Corvettes, man, there were some beautiful cars over. A lot of old Corvettes, which are my favorite ones. I'm not really a big fan of the new ones. They're okay. I don't know about y'all. Y'all may have a new Corvette, and they're really cool. But I'm a big fan of the old ones. I love the old ones. I've had several of them over the years. I had a 76 Stingray, 72 Stingray, I had a 79 L42, I believe it was. And man, I love those cars. They did great. I had a great time with them. That was back when I was young and working 1,400 jobs and could pay for it and living at home. My insurance was expensive back then. But anyway, man, I've had some cool cars. My brother was the guy that had the hot rods, though. He was into cars and trucks, and boy, he could work on cars back then. Especially, back then, the new cars today are not built the same. Not sure I dig them too much. I mean, I guess they're all right, but man, the old muscle cars were the deal. I had the last muscle car I had was a 1970 or 69 Chevelle Nova SS, and it was a matching number car, factory 4-speed bucket seat car, and man, that thing was nice. I loved that car, and it was fun. But I sold it, and then I had a Harley for a while. We used to ride all the time. I still love to ride, but I don't have a Harley no more. I sold my bikes, and I had a Springer, a Screaming Eagle Springer, really nice. Enjoyed that. I had several bikes over the years, but kind of got too dangerous to get to riding out here, and plus I'm going all the time on the road. We rode a lot when we had our theater, but anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Got any questions, let me know in the comment section down there. I'll try to get to them. I've had several comments from the last few videos I put up. I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. If you guys, let me know what you guys like out there. If you like lick videos, if you like me to do some lick videos. I'm getting ready to put some courses out online that you can purchase. What would you like to have as courses? I'm probably going to do a beginner course, and I'm probably going to do a course above that, and I may throw out a lick video. We talked about doing a lick video last year, and then we ended up having to move out of the store, the location we were in, and that took a while. And then checking on my brother. He's doing great now too, but had a lot on my plate, so I didn't get around to it yet. But I'd like to do a lick video, I think, and then I'm going to do a beginner course. And I'm going to do a course above the beginner thing, whether it's whatever you want to call it, whatever level you want to call it. But a lot of theory, a lot of breaking down licks and a lot of stuff that I do. I mean, I throw stuff out here. I don't really break it down like I would teach in a class. But I think I will do some online courses and give you guys a chance to buy them. And it helps me too with this channel. Doing this channel is I'm doing everything myself pretty much. So. But if you guys want to help, there's a tip jar you can tip me on if you want to, and I appreciate that very much. But anyway, you don't have to. You can just hang out and play music with me. I don't care. Just a really good tone. I don't know if you can hear that through that camera, but... really sweet tone, I think, for plugging into a PVM. Sounds pretty good. Make sure you comment. Tell me what you like and what you don't like about my show, about the TeleTime show on here. And we're getting ready to tweak some things up here. So any input, whether it's, you're not liking something, or if you do like something, or whatever, I want to hear from you, man. I appreciate all the comments, and I do get a lot of comments from you guys now, and I appreciate every one of them. And I had one guy comment on one of my videos. He said that, I was talking about tone, I think it was, and he said that tone is kind of flat, but I love your playing flat, and I said, and he said, but I love you playing. I said, I appreciate it, and I said, I wish I was flat, but I'm still round, size-wise. But anyway, I don't know. It's Monday, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you hadn't, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Make sure you comment. Man, I want to hear from you guys. Also, remember Florida, man. Keep them in your prayers. They got a big one coming, on what I understand. Cat 5 right now. God bless. Have a great evening. I'll see you soon. Turn it up. Play loud. Woo.